Hey, how's it going everyone? What is up and welcome back to the channel and another MK11 discussion video. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Also like the video, it helps out the channel more than you could ever know. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below, let me know what you want me to talk about, whether it could be characters that are coming, topics, etc. I love doing suggestive videos. And also don't forget about the giveaway we have going on. Hear more at the end of the video about that, but if you win both giveaways, you have a chance to win $50 of PSN or Xbox Live gift cards. So listen to the end of the video for that. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So I've already done a video about this. I did a video about this before Aftermath was out. But now that Aftermath is out, there's been another big surge in people saying that this is going to happen and that we're not getting any more DLC, and there will be no more DLC or characters or anything after Kombat or after Aftermath, which is really weird to me. So I mean, there's been some big names saying that, like Maximilian Dude, a couple of other people saying that, and I just wanted to kind of address it in my own opinion today from what we've seen in the leaks that have been correct so far, the things that were also leaked in those leaks. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit today, and even aside from the leaks, just like some common sense based on how long the game's going to be supported. So we're just going to talk about it, address everything again for everyone so people can stay informed and stay updated on whether they're going to have more DLC or not. So let's go ahead and start talking about the leaks. So the leak was that the leak that leaked Aftermath said that there's going to be Aftermath, of course, Kombat Pack 2, Aftermath Part 2, and Kombat Pack 3. Now, of course, a leak can be half right and half wrong, so you can never fully 100% believe a leak. Like, it could have been right about Aftermath, and then it could have been wrong about everything else. But at the same time, this leak has been right about mostly everything, including the skin packs that came. So this leak has pretty good grounds. It's from a known leaker for the NRS game, so I'm choosing to believe it. You don't have to, but I'm definitely choosing to believe it. They talked about Kombat Pack 2, some of the characters that we could possibly get. None of them were like confirmed in the leak, but they were possible characters based on the data mine files and everything else. They talked about Aftermath Part 2 that would be coming around the same time next year. And obviously, Aftermath Part 1 leaves open to a sequel. And I definitely think just by the ending of Aftermath Part 1, I think that the true ending is actually Liu Kang's ending. If they were going to go into another game from that, another Mortal Kombat game from that ending, from a ending, it would be Liu Kang's ending. If they were going to follow up with it, I definitely think Shang Tsung's ending would be the ending that they follow up with. It kind of left open for a comeback story. It was kind of what you see in movies. It's like a really bleak ending so that they can make a follow-up and kind of correct it all. And that's kind of what I'd like to see. We got the Hollywood ending for Mortal Kombat 11, you know, all is well, Liu Kang's a fire god, and then you get the Hollywood ending for Liu Kang in Aftermath. It's like, okay, well, he's still the fire god, he's actually Raiden now, and, you know, Kung Lao is his champion instead of Liu Kang being Raiden's champion. That's kind of like the story, the fairy tale story ending, that I don't really see them following up with another game and, like, rebooting the series with Kung Lao on the main stage. I really just don't see that. I see them rebooting the entire universe again, unless they go with Shang Tsung's ending. That's what really makes sense to me, and that's why Aftermath Part 2 would make a lot of sense if it was played off of Shang Tsung's ending. It's just by the looks of it with the leak and how the game ended, how the DLC ended for Shang Tsung, it really leaves open to Aftermath Part 2. But at the same time, I guess they could do that for Liu Kang's ending and have it play out as, okay, well, everything wasn't fairy tale. Kung Lao is not meant to be the champion in any universe because he's cocky. But we just have to wait and see on that aspect. But I definitely think that this leaves open for Aftermath Part 2. And then going based on just what Ed Boon said from the character count, he said in an interview last year when MK11 came out, or before MK11 came out, that there's going to be 40 plus characters in the game. There's only 34 characters in the game right now. So, I mean, the big guy himself has said 40 plus characters, and there's only 34. So obviously there's more DLC coming. That came from his mouth in an interview, in a video interview on YouTube. So you can watch that for video evidence if you like. So it's basically common sense now, and also you gotta look at the fact that he also said this game is going to be supported longer than any other NRS game, and every other NRS game so far since MK9 has been supported for 2 years, a year and a half or 2 years. We've always gotten DLC a year and a half to 2 years after the game actually came out. We got characters for about a year and a half after the game came out. So the games have already been supported for a year and a half, 2 years. He said this game will be supported longer, so I'm saying about 3 years in 2022 when they have either Injustice 3 or a new IP coming out. We're going to be making a video about that very soon. But I mean, he said that the game's going to be supported longer, so I'm definitely thinking 2022. So you're not going to support your game until 2022, which is 2 years from now, or a year and a half from now, and not continue to add DLC and to continue to have people playing and bring in new people to keep your sales up and, you know, keep your player base high. So if the game's going to be supported until 2022, the math is right for Aftermath Part 2, Kombat Pack 2, and Kombat Pack 3. If they did the Kombat Pack 2 in the same amount of time that they did Kombat Pack 1, it would end about the same time as when Kombat Pack 1 did and lead into Aftermath Part 2, and then you do Kombat Pack 3, and then that would lead into 2022, which would be the time that the new IP or Injustice 3 comes out. So all the numbers make sense when it comes to Aftermath Part 2 and a Kombat Pack 2 and a Kombat Pack 3. If you look at the numbers for the release dates and everything else, and how long the game is supposed to be supported, how many characters are supposed to be in the game. Everybody's saying 42 characters. Ed Boon said, he never said 42 characters. He said over 40, 40 plus. So, yes, they could fill the rectangle, they could fill the square, rectangle, whatever it is, and just add that many characters. But Mortal Kombat's never really had like a square thing except for like MK9. So I definitely see like more characters being added. It's definitely like a different character select screen. I see at least 44 to 46 characters in the game, with it being supported until 2022, so that's just my opinion on it. You know, most of the evidence for this, for the more DLC coming, actually comes from Ed Boon himself. So, I mean, I get the big streamers, they're knowledgeable, they know some of these people personally, but at the same time, this is the big dog himself saying that there's going to be over 40 characters and we only have 34. This is the big dog himself saying that the game's going to be supported for longer than any other NRS game, and it hasn't even been supported for as long as every other NRS game as of yet, so we definitely have more DLC coming. But that's my opinion on it, guys. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Let me know if you think we're going to get more DLC, and let me know who you'd like to see in that DLC, or what you'd like to see in Aftermath Part 2. We're going to have an Aftermath review coming tomorrow, and we're going to continue uploading our playthrough later today. We're going to have a 3-video upload today, so it's kind of nuts. But anyways, guys, again, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below, what you think about the leaks, what Ed Boon said, how many characters you think will be in the game, and whether it's going to actually be supported until 2022 or not. But let's talk about this giveaway real quick. So we have 2 different giveaways going on right now, one on YouTube and one on Twitch. How you enter the YouTube giveaway is subscribe here on YouTube and follow me on Twitter. You can also get extra entries by retweeting every video that talks about the giveaway. And I don't always share the video to Twitter, so if you want to go the extra mile, share the video yourself and tag me in it. And you can also get another extra entry by following me on Twitch. And the Twitch giveaway, all you have to do is follow me on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. And if you want to get an extra entry, subscribe to me on YouTube for that. So that's how you do all of that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Again, please like the video. It helps out the channel more than you could ever know. And subscribe. I think I said subscribe already. But subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel too. My name is Tootin. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.